All right, we're on Orlah, Perek Gimel, Mishnah Zayin. Throughout this entire chapter, we've been talking about a machloka between Rabbi Meir and the Chachamim. Okay, we're going to learn that the Chachamim and Rabbi Meir, as Ali Rabbi Akiva too, what their fundamental. Now we're finally going to learn what their fundamental argument is about. Shahya Rabbi Meir Omer. Rabbi Meir said, "Echadar koli manot mekadesh." Anything that's countable, that's sold b'minyan, that's sold in numbers, mekadesh. So if I've got apples, let me see if I can get my apple without losing my microphone. I've got an apple here. Okay, here we go. I've got a beautiful. Let's see if I can see it here. I got a beautiful green apple, but this is not sold by the unit. This is sold by weight. So therefore, if this apple would happen to be klai hakerim, I grew it in the middle of. I grew my apple tree in klai hakerim, then it would be according to Rabbi Meir. Rabbi Meir says it's not limanot, so therefore it would be batel, 1 to 200. Or Orlah. Orlah would be a better example of an apple, okay? But if it's not limanot, then it's batel. But all the things that he listed previously in the Mishnah, for example, okay, chabilei tiltan, that was last Mishnah. So those bunches of fenugreek, are all sold. They're sold b'minyan. They're all sold by the ones, by count. On the other hand, if I'm buying, let's say for example, I've got decaf coffee. So if the decaf coffee came from coffee trees that were, Asherah trees, okay? Nonetheless, it's the coffee beans are sold by weight. So therefore, it's not darko limanot. It's not something countable. And therefore, it's not mikadesh. Mikadesh means it makes it asur, and there's no way to be batel. So that's Rabbi Meir's opinion. And that explains all of the machlokot we had until now. Ech darko limanot, anything that's sold in units, mikadesh. It's not batel ever. Chachamim say no. Eino mikadesh ela shisha dvarim bilvad. Only 6 things are mikadesh. 6 things. Okay? And Rabbi Kiva says shiva. That they're only things that are of incredibly high significance in their times. Okay? And not everything. So it's not just any apple, not just anything that could be, or not even apples, not just anything that's sold in units, but rather specific things. Rabbi Kiva says not 6, it's 7. What are they? Ve'eluhem, and these are them. Egozei perech. Egozei perech. Okay, rimonei badan. Egozim are nuts. I'll show you in Felix's book. Egozei amelech, they are juglans regia. And you'll even see, he lists in his book, they're listed in the Mishnah, Egozei perech. Now it just so happens, so what is perech? Let's look back to our Mishnah. Egozei perech. What else? Rimonei badan. Rimonim are pomegranates. Okay, so the Bartanura says, perech and budan are shemot mikomotem. They're specifically nuts from perech, and pomegranates from Bidan. These are specific places. He says, "Ani shamati egozei perech." What are they? Egozim sheklipatam raka v'nifrachim. They are nuts that their shells are soft and they're nifrach. They're crushable. Very, very special nuts that they would sell. And these are not batel. They're very specific. Okay. What else? Those are 2. Chaviot stumo, closed barrels. So if you have a closed barrel, it's not batel. If you made wine from klai hakerem and you made a barrel of wine out of it, it's never batel. Because even the Chachamim would agree that wine barrels are very significant, or olive oil, or what have you. V'chulfot tradin. Okay? Here's the tered. It's spinach or beet. Okay, spinach or beet, whatever it is. Beta vulgaris. Okay, and he quotes here, and this is the Mishnah, Echadacho Limnot Mekadesh, Chulfot Tradin. What are chulfot? Gati says, Mashem Machlifot V'tzomchot, that which, I guess, regrows from the spinach or from the beet. Okay, that which grows. It's a kind of, tered is a kind of selik alim. It's a kind of leafy vegetable. So that's Chulfot Tradin. Okay, so what else do we have? V'kulsei kruv. Kulsim are kilchei kruv shebe'eretz Yisrael. Okay, they are kilchei hakruv, that's shebe'eretz Yisrael. Them gdolim v'tovim. Back to Rav Felix's book, kale. Okay, plants of kale. Okay, and 1 second. Back to uzlat yivanit and the Greek gourd. Rabbi Akiva Omer, Rabbi Akiva says af kikarot shabalabait. Even the kikarot. The breads or the loaves of bread that balabait, meaning they were baked at home. So Rabbi Kiva said even those were not batel. So it's very fascinating. These nuts, the red bimonim, these pomegranates, closed barrels, chufot tradin, spinach and kruv, and dalat. Kruv is kale, and nowadays kruv is cabbage, but whatever. Dalat yivanit, a gourd. Let's see if I can find dalat. Okay. A Delat Yavanit is from a Greek gourd. Let's see what he finds. He probably has it. Here we are. Delat Kara, some kind of gourd. It's a calabash gourd. Who knew? Okay, and again, he quotes it in the Mishnah. He probably finds our Mishnah. Delat Yavanit. It's in Orlah. It doesn't get to all the Mishnah, whatever. Okay, and a gourd. Okay, all of those things are not batel. But everything else is batel, even though they're sold by the unit. Somehow these things, why are these things so significant? It's very hard to say. Okay? The Mishnah continues, Rabbi Kiva says, even kikar balavait. Ra'oila orla, orla. In these lists, some things are ra'oila orla, are considered for orla. There are, like, for example, rimonim are ra'oila orla. The klaya kerem. That which is relevant to klaya kerem is klaya kerem. And that's what the Bartanura says. Egozim and rimonim, chavayot of wine are orla. And for the isur of klaya kerem, like shradin, which is the beets, I think, what we said, kruv, kale, and the gourd. Okay, those are the things that were klaya kerem. I.e., those two lists don't happen to each one. But nonetheless, it didn't matter. In each case, Rabbi Meir said that which was anything countable, anything sold in the unit, okay, was asur. Whereas the Chachamim said, no, only these 6 things, or the 7th one, according to Rabbi Akiva. I'll stop here. We'll dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rabbi Yitzchak Kalman, and here's my email address. Have a good day.